Hi everybody, welcome back. I hope you're doing really well. I've got loads of new things I'm obsessed with. The last month or so has been so much good stuff. So we're gonna do a little favourites video. Some of these things I've bought, some are PR, books, all of it. Also, I'm wearing this very colourful top, which is a bit rogue, but I actually love it. So let's get into it. Where should we start? I'm gonna start with a recent purchase of mine. I bought these while I was in London a couple of weeks ago. One thing I will not do is go in the Ganni shop and come out empty-handed. Ganni and Sephora, I'm yet to leave without anything in either of those places. So I went in there for a little look with my friend, and they just that day launched the new acetate sunglass collection. I just fell in love with these. If you know me, I'm obsessed with sunglasses. I have about 100 pairs. They're just my favourite thing ever. I'm like a wearing sunglasses when it's raining girl, because if the sunglasses are on, they're on. They're the outfit, so sunglasses are very important to me. I'm just justifying it to myself, but I'm obsessed with these. I feel like all the packaging and everything was so gorgeous. This sunglass case is so squishy. I've been taking my prescription glasses around in this. I used it as a camera case the other day, and it was so good. It like really protected it in my bag. Inside, they are so gorgeous. They're like this really deep burgundy red. The lenses are red. These are the Dakota style in the shade Cherry Bomb. Like a little Ganni logo in there, and they're just stunning. I mean, it's taken me years, but I'm finally figuring out what are the best sunglasses shaped for my face. Anything more oval, but I love these because they're oval and then square. Is that squoval, I think? Love these. I think they're so wearable. Although they are like slightly red, they're more of like a deep burgundy. So you have to actually look close to see the colour of them. It's not like, oh, she's wearing red glasses every day. I did try on the black ones, but there was something about these. They were so much softer on my face. I don't have any glasses this colour either, and I'm just obsessed with them. I've already got so much wear out of them. I also love that the lenses are really clear. You can actually see there how well you can see through them. Like driving or trying to look at your phone or something in sunglasses, and you literally can't see through them. It's so annoying. So these are like really clear and actually really easy to see through. So yeah, I'm very, very obsessed with those. I think I'm gonna do this in random order today rather than like grouping them together, because it's quite a mishmash of things anyway. Let's talk about some books, shall we? I feel like I haven't really been recommending that many books recently because I've been down this hole. I started this one when I went to Dubai a month and a bit ago, I think. Read this one pretty quickly. Started this one straight after. I've nearly finished this. I think I've got like 50 pages left. I'm so on the fence about these books. I'm so unsure. I know everybody and their mum loves them. I don't know if it was almost the pressure that I had to love it. You know, when someone tells you so much, like, oh my god, you're gonna be so obsessed with it, and then when you aren't, you're like, oh. Everybody told me I prefer this one to the first one, which is true. I have been enjoying this one slightly more. I do feel like I got a little bit bored halfway through. I actually very nearly stopped reading it and started something else, but I thought, I'm here now, I've got to see it through. But I feel like it did pick up again. This is a 600-page book, so it's unlikely that you're going to be gripped the whole way through it. I always feel like when you get over 400 pages, you're just guaranteed like a bit of a lull in the middle, annoyingly. I don't know how horny you all are, but like nothing is going on. Am I missing something? I'm so confused. I think they've kissed for the first time, and I'm like 1,000 pages in. I was preparing for some like 50 Shades with Wings kind of thing. I will be buying the third one almost because I feel like I've got this far, so I have to see it through now. It's definitely not my normal genre. Maybe that's what's kind of put me off it a little bit. Not like a fantasy girl at all. I love Greek mythology books, so I guess it's kind of similar realm. I'm not like freaked out by the magic stuff. I don't think I love the way she writes, but then when I was Googling actually, because I was seeing which was the third one that I needed to buy, I think these are from like 2016, 2017. They've only just got really big. In a way that kind of made more sense to me. I was like, oh, I just think she like repeats a lot of phrases. There's a lot of things that every time I see it, I'm like, oh my god, stop it. I also feel like Reese is a little, where's my hug, to be honest. Like, I don't know if it's like the American to English translation thing, but when he says things like, oh, you liked seeing me naked, didn't you? I'm just like, oh, shut up, you know? It's a little bit icky in places. I'm cringing more often than I'm not. Still here. And I am quite enjoying them, so I will be reading the third one. I think that's why I haven't really like reviewed them yet, because I'm struggling to know how I actually feel about them. Very kombucha girl. I'm kind of, do I love it? Do I hate it? Do I love it? Do I hate it? I don't know. I'm between the two. I am missing other books though. I feel like because I've been in this rut of these, and I think there's 3 more to read. And the problem is now I've started, I will see it through. I am kind of missing other books, so I might have a little break. Yeah, that's all I've been reading recently, so that is it for books. This is a very cute little miscellaneous one. But look how gorgeous this little hair clip is. Lovely girl at Buy Me Shake. They're a jewellery brand that I wear quite a lot of their stuff. I absolutely love them. She asked me if she could make me one of these. And it's so cute, and you can like personalise what colour clip you want, what gems you want. I love tortoise shell. I always think against brown hair, it just looks so good. And the pink gems, too cute. It's also very grippy. Like my sister borrowed it the other day. She's not called Sophie. She was like, oh, it's very fierce, and it is. It's a grippy one, which I need. I've got a lot of hair, so it does really hold it up. I just love that. I think that's the sweetest thing. I also think that'd be a really nice present for someone. Very thoughtful. Next up, I think I spoke about this in my last video, but I can't not mention it. I've got my brand new fragrance from Labo. This is the Matcha 26. I am just obsessed with this. I absolutely love it. I'm gonna spray some now. something so comforting about it. Like, so fresh, it's so clean. It almost reminds me of like, you know when you've like changed the bed and like the windows are open, it's spring. Every time I smell it, I feel like I smell a different part of it. When I first spray it, it almost smells like minty to me. I don't know if there's mint in it. I don't think there is, but I think it's just like the freshness of it. You almost get this like deeper, kind of like grassy smell, which is really weird, but really nice. That's been my kind of go-to fragrance the last week. It's just so different from anything else that I have, and I absolutely love it. Let's talk about some makeup bits. I also spoke about this in my last video. The Naked Sundays Cabana Glow SPF 50. Absolutely obsessed with this. Been wearing it every single day. If you love the glow, you would love this. Every single person should be wearing SPF 50 anyway. So if you can incorporate it into like the most amazing glow ever, no brainer for me. This sits so nicely underneath makeup. It never separates. It doesn't give you like a white cast. It's just the best product. I absolutely love it. I think this will be one of those I will repurchase like a million times over. Next up, I have got a brand new product from Eldridge. I don't think I've actually spoken about these on here yet. I did do a full try on first impressions on TikTok. I'll link it in the description if you want to see them in action, but I'm obsessed with these. They're brand new enhancing skin tints. Eldridge is a human and brand that I'm just obsessed with. I think she is just the epitome of class and elegance, and just she's stunning. Her products have never yet failed me. I'm obsessed with them. I love the Kitten Lash Mascara and the lip liners, and now this. I think it's a really exciting brand and one that more and more people are going to start getting into. First of all, I think the packaging is so cute. It's almost like a little bar of soap egg sort of thing, and it has like a little flat back, so it does actually sit flat, which is really cute. I like how small and compact this packaging is as well. I think this would be really good for traveling. It's a really beautiful lightweight skin tint. Day to day, if I'm not filming and I just want something a little bit lighter, really lightweight, really comfortable to wear, kind of a your skin but better finish, which I just love. So yeah, I will definitely be doing a video with this at some point, but I feel like I had to mention that because I have been wearing it quite a lot on days where I'm just like chilling at home, tattooing. It's a very good day-to-day product. Except for makeup, again, I don't think this will be a surprise, but these literally had to be mentioned. We've got the brand new Rare Beauty Luminous Blushes. This is the shade Cheer. This has very quickly become my favourite blush. I'm wearing it pretty much non-stop since I got it. I've got it on today. A really subtle amount of it, like just focused higher up, and I just love it. I think it's such a versatile product. You can really build these up if you want like a high intense pigment blush, or you can use them on a smaller brush for like real intense defined blushy highlight. I just think they're absolutely stunning. The shimmer in the pan alone is just crazy, and the way that that glow transfers onto skin, the way it lasts as well. Usually blush just disappears off my face after a few hours, but these seem to last all day. I don't know if it's something about the highlight just keeps that pigment on, but they're really, really long lasting. So I've seen a lot of people loving these as well, even people who aren't normally into a shimmery blush. So I do think they're a little bit more versatile than people think. Last makeup product to talk about, I wore this in my last video. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Big Lip Plumpgasm. I don't know why, I just cannot say those words. It's a real plumping gloss. This is the shade Pillow Talk Fair Medium. I was complaining about how spicy this is, but have I worn it every single day since then? Yes, I have. I'm only not wearing it today because my hair, like where my fringe has sort of just grown out, it like desperately wants to flick. And if I even have anything tracting it, it's almost like a magnet as soon as I put lip gloss on. So I went for a matte lip to protect my sanity. I would say just like a tiny bit actually does the job. The more you put on, it is very plumping, very, very spicy. Gives you that real tingly, cold feeling. If you like your plumping glosses, you would absolutely love this. Really not my normal sort of thing. I would never usually go for like a plumping gloss, but something about this is really beautiful. I've actually been using it as like a topper. I'm gonna put a little bit on now, like literally the tiniest amount. Just in the center. I like to just use a gloss to almost like soften a matte lip. It almost turns it into like a satin lip without having something that feels slippery, if that makes sense. Okay, that is it for makeup bits. I've got a few fashiony bits that I've bought. First up, we've got the most amazing boots I've ever seen in my whole life. I've got a shoot next week for something that I am so excited about, and a lot of the vibes are kind of like cowgirly, western kind of thing. When I saw these boots, I was like, I need them immediately. Stop. So these were actually originally from June. I don't know how long ago, but they're in really good condition. Most stunning little stiletto heel, kind of like snake print. They're textured. Got these little leather bits, very cowgirl. Very hard to show the whole thing on YouTube. There we go. It's the most beautiful thing. I'm so excited to wear them. I've got a few outfits for next week that they're just gonna be perfect with. They're very Coachella. If I was ever to go to Coachella, I feel like I would wear these. Okay, next up, I got a little package from Shrimps. If you don't know Shrimps, they're the coolest brand ever. They very kindly sent me some bits. These I'm just obsessed with. So my sister is getting married start of next year in Vegas. I just feel like these are gonna be perfect. I feel like, should I give them to her? Probably, but do I want to? But I feel like I could wear them in Vegas. It'd be very cool, bridesmaid vibe. They come in this little bag, and look at these. Oh my god. How stunning are they? I'm not always a fan of like big dangly earrings, especially when they sit at the same point as my hair. But something about those, I just am absolutely obsessed. I think they're so gorgeous. Imagine like a slicked back hair and then those. I think they're stunning. I think they do like a little matching bag as well. So if you're getting married, I just think that would be the cutest combination ever. I feel like even with like jeans and a blazer and like minimal makeup, they would look so cool. I'm just waiting for the right time to wear them. I feel like the right occasion has not arisen yet. I briefly mentioned how much I like this product, but not in any detail. This is the Way Scalp Serum. As you can see, I've used about half of it now. This is very pricey. I think it was £45, so I held off buying it for a little while. After years of bleaching my hair, being every single hair colour under the sun, I'm finally back to it being healthy. This is the healthiest my hair has ever been. I do feel like the breakage was very real. I had all like little bits here. I do wear my hair slicked back a lot as well, which I know is not great, constantly having tension on your hair. So I decided, let's do it, let's buy it, let's see what it's about. People were absolutely swearing by it, and honestly, it has made the biggest difference. I don't know if you can see, but like, I've got so much hair regrowth, all new hair. I've always had quite a lot of baby hairs anyway, but I feel like they've just come out of nowhere. Well, this little front bit here is new hair. You can kind of see that there, which is crazy. I honestly didn't know that my hair could even like repair to that point. I've been using this probably twice a week. Actually really enjoy like the ritual of it. It's like taking the time to almost do like a little scalp massage, really like get things going. Really not oily. You could literally do this at night and then in the morning it's all soaked in. It doesn't mean you have to do it like pre-hair wash. You can literally do it as and when. It also smells so good. I love the Way products. Oh, it smells so good. That and the hair oil, I'm just obsessed with them. Probably the only products I feel like have genuinely transformed my hair, and I've used a lot of hair products. Annoyingly worth the money, and I will definitely buy it again. Probably the best PR package I've ever received in my whole life from 818 Tequila. Ooh, look at them Pilates arms. I'm a margarita girl through and through. This one in particular, this is a sweeter one. God, they're a bit heavy. This is the agave syrup one, so it's slightly sweeter. This is just the Blanco. I've actually tried this one before and it is delicious. I just love the branding. The bottles are so nice. I'm kind of excited to use this up so I can put candles in them because I just think they're so pretty. My sister is having a party in a few weeks, so I'm going to take this, even though I would have literally had my wisdom teeth out like 2 days before. And if you've been around since last year when I had my wisdom teeth out, I was in no state to be doing tequila shots. So we'll see how that goes, but I'm very excited about those. I got so many margarita recipes saved on TikTok, so I want to make one. I want to make a melon one. Oh, delicious. Last but not least, if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen this like 10 billion times, probably like shut up now. I got the most gorgeous bag in the whole world from Anthropologie. It is actually massive, as you can see. I can get my big iPad in here, so this has actually become my new work bag, which is the coolest work bag I've ever had because I normally just use a tote. I bought the smaller black Anthropologie bag last year on Black Friday when it was reduced, and I've literally worn it to death. I actually bought it as a trial run for potentially buying a Bottega bag. I really wanted one, and I thought, I don't actually know if I'm gonna wear it, to see if like a bag like that would be practical for me. I tell you, I wear it like 5 days a week. Like, I'm obsessed with it, to the point that I was like, I don't even need a Bottega bag because I love this so much. So it's actually saved me like £3,000. But when I saw this colour, I was like, I need that. I'm obsessed with this like buttery yellow. It's one of them, it depends what you wear it with. Like, it looks more creamy in this light and against this colour, but sometimes it looks more like buttery yellow. I just think it's so cute, especially for spring. It's like really nice to have fresh lighter colours. Massive. It's got like 2 sections as well, so I normally put my iPad down there and then all my other bits in there, but you can actually get so much in it. I just love this bag. I think it's the prettiest thing. I also love how it sits. Like, when you wear it, it sits so flat down by your side. So even though it is quite a big bag and you can get a lot in it, it doesn't feel really weighty and like bulky. I think it's so nice. I want them to bring it out in every single colour ever, please. Okay, there we go. I think they're all of my recent favourite things. Everything that I've mentioned will be linked in the description box down below. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you have a beautiful rest of the day, wherever you are. I will see you very soon. Love you.